We go in the NFC title game. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play.
And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Devin White, that time on the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Next to score, Seahawks 14, Eagles 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and 6. To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Taken in at the 8. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Eagles 6.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Geno. And he's in. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's going to run it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run.
This is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now the point after try from Myers. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And even though he might not have scored, these are the drives that typically end in points. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Second down throw for Hurts. A pass complete to Paris Campbell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Third and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. I'm going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards. Smith now to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline, and that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On third down, they go with Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. They put the tight end Brown in motion. Off the play fake, it's Smith. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's McKenzie. And the good kick pays off. He'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Hurts. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
That's good for Eagles.
To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now it's Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And they'll bring them down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action now. It's Geno. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Here's 3rd and 7. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now, this looks like a design run. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. This one complete to Campbell. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. To throw is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. gonna score! A pick six for the touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's caught by Smith on the right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. Open man is Smith. He's got him.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here. And
oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll start this one with a three tight end look. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
how often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak it. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Isaiah McKenzie drops back deep to return. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 49, Eagles 19.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They try the zone read. It's Smith on the keeper. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll motion over Metcalf. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted.
Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Seahawks 56, Eagles 19.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll check this down to the running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point.
And he will score! Harris Campbell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will get just a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
2 They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he's got it. And he will go all the way. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. On play action, here's Hurts. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. He's to midfield.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy.